Right now, the largest human event on Earth is happening. Imagine if every single person in North America and Europe decided to pack their bags and visit their parents on the exact same day. That's the scale of the Lunar New Year. But this isn't just about travel tickets and traffic jams. It's about an ancient story that dictates luck, personality, and why you might be seeing red everywhere. Today, we're looking at the real story behind the party. Welcome to the year of the fire horse. First, let's talk about the chaos. In China, this travel period is called Chunyun, the spring migration. The numbers are hard to wrap your head around. We're talking about roughly 3 billion trips taken over a 40-day period. It's crowded, it's loud, and tickets sell out in seconds. For many people, this is the only time in the entire year they'll see their family. That's why, no matter how far away they are, they must get on that train. So why the rush? It comes down to two things: reunion and protection. The reunion dinner on New Year's Eve is the most important meal of the year. You cannot miss it. But the ancient reason is a bit darker. Legend says that a terrible monster called Nian would come out on the first day of the year to eat livestock, and even children. The villagers needed to protect themselves. Luckily, the monster Nian had a weakness. He was terrified of the color red and loud noises. That's why the celebrations look the way they do today. People hang red lanterns and paste red paper on doors to keep the monster out. People also set off firecrackers to scare him away with the noise. And the red envelopes, or hongbao, they aren't just gifts of money. They're symbols of passing luck and protection to the younger generation. Now, while it's often called Chinese New Year, it's celebrated across Asia, and each country adds its own twist. In Korea, it's called Solal. In Vietnam, it's Tet. And here is a fun fact. While China and Korea celebrate the year of the rabbit, Vietnam swaps the rabbit for the cat. So if you're looking at your Zodiac sign and see a cat, it's the Vietnamese Zodiac. But how did we get these animals in the first place? Why is 2026 the year of the horse and not the giraffe? It comes from the Great Race. Thousands of years ago, the Jade Emperor needed a way to measure time. So the story goes that he challenged all the animals to a swimming race across a great rushing river. The first 12 to arrive would earn a spot in the Zodiac. The ox was the strongest swimmer. He was kind and agreed to carry the small rat across the river on his back. But the rat was cunning. Just as the ox was about to step onto the riverbank to win first place, the rat jumped off his nose and landed on the shore first. That's why the rat is number 1 in the Zodiac, and the poor, hard-working ox is number 2. It was a classic case of brain beating brawn. Then came the dragon. Now, everyone expected the dragon to win easily. He can fly, after all. But the dragon arrived in 5th place. Why? Because on his way, he saw people suffering from a drought. So he stopped to make rain for them. He even blew a puff of wind to help the rabbit, who was stuck on a log, reach the shore. It's a reminder that power comes with responsibility. Then came the horse. The horse was galloping towards the finish line, confident he'd secured 6th place. But the horse didn't know he had a passenger. The snake had wrapped itself around the horse's leg. Just as the horse crossed the line, the snake uncoiled and hissed. The horse was so startled he reared back, and the snake slithered over the line to take 6th place, leaving the horse in 7th. The story continues with the goat, monkey, rooster, dog, and pig coming in the last 5 places. Which now brings us to 2026. This is the year of the horse. But in the Chinese calendar, we also cycle through elements. This year, it's the fire horse. If you were born in 1966 or will be born in 2026, this is you. Fire horses are said to be incredibly energetic, independent, and maybe a little bit stubborn. They're people who chase their freedom and don't like being told what to do. So, whether you're traveling thousands of miles for a reunion or just ordering takeout at home, I wish you a safe journey and a prosperous year. I want to know, what is your zodiac animal? And if you're a horse, is the stubborn part true? Let me know in the comments. And if you haven't yet, please hit the subscribe button, give a like, and turn on the notification bell for more videos like this one. All right, see you in the next one. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.